All freaking right, everyone. We are live and alive for now. Not much left of the year. I was about to say to be alive for, and I felt like that was a little dark. I felt like it'd be a little dark to say there's not much left to be alive for, because that's not true at all. That is certainly not true. It was just Christmas. Shut up, me. Sorry, I was talking to myself. Anyways, there's so much to still be excited about, and what am I saying? Hi, I'm back. I don't even know what point I'm trying to make here. But I'm back from Christmas, my week of Christmas break. I don't know why the YouTube chat always takes 10 fucking years to open. But I'm back from my break, my 1 week Christmas break. I went home. There's the YouTube chat. Pop that out. How come Chatterino doesn't also work with YouTube? Just saying, Chatterino, you could get on that. Okay. So, yes, I'm back from Christmas vacation where I went home with my family. It was very great, fun time. Saw all my friends, saw all my family, had great Christmas vibes, drank, which was nice. I feel like that's a Christmassy thing at this point. I feel like that's a very Christmassy thing once you're an adult, is to get drunk. Both on Christmas Day and the day after with different people. I definitely noticed my tolerance had gotten like way down. Not just because I'm so like small and skinny and like, oh my god, like I only need one beer. No. But because I just haven't drank a lot. Like the last time I was drunk was during the Halloween stream, where I watched that Snowman murder movie. And I was definitely drunk then. I think I did like maybe 6 shots over the course of like 2 hours, which isn't like crazy. That's not like, oh, I went crazy. But that was the last time I was drunk. And then before that, it wasn't until New Year's of last year where I just drank alone in my apartment because I just moved to a new city. I guess what? I might be doing that this year, tomorrow. Okay, it's hard. It's hard out there. Point being, though, yeah, that was Christmas. I guess that was it. I drank. I got some presents. I met family, I met friends. It was a good time. I was considering whether or not I was going back and forth on whether or not I was going to stream tonight. I knew I was going to do like some type of New Year's stream. I was like going back and forth. I was like, should I do it on Tuesday? Should I take the Tuesday off? And should I stream on actual New Year's Eve? But what if I want to do something on New Year's Eve? Should I just wait till Thursday? But then it's the new year already, so it feels like it's too late. Like if I'm making predictions and I'm doing my vision board, like by the time the first has happened, the year has started. It's too late to envision what I want in the year, and it's too late to predict things. What if something I was gonna predict happens on the first? So, yeah. So ended up, and also I wanted to stream. I missed so many days this month of streaming. I was like, I just want to get back into it. So yeah, that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm here today. And also, that way, once Thursday hits, January 1st, it's like we're locking in. We are locking in for 2026. Okay. Long story short, we'll get into it with the vision board and whatnot. We are locking in this year. Okay. I know everyone says that probably in many years about many different things they're pursuing. But I feel like the fact that I started this 1 year ago, roughly. Yeah, give it like a week. Like a week from now, I will have been streaming for a whole year, pretty consistently. Like only missing if I like have a reason, but never being like, I'm just not gonna stream for a month or anything. Like very consistently, 3 days a week for all of 2025. I'm very proud of that. I'll just start off with this. I'll just start off by praising myself because I'm proud and I don't care if no one else cares. But I did this for a whole year. Okay. Yeah. Have we progressed a lot? No. No. You know, I'm not a partner yet. We still haven't hit the 100 follower goal. But their progress has been made. Okay? We have gone up since we started. We have gotten, I think I had like random like 10 followers or something. I don't even know from what. From just like existing on Twitch. But like we've grown it a bit, right? Like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, that's all grown over the year. There's been lots of people that come in and out of the stream throughout the year. I feel like I myself have grown. That still doesn't sound right, but I feel like have grown doesn't sound right either. Whatever. I has grown. I have grown? Oh my god. Whatever. I grow. And like as a person, as a streamer, I feel like I have. And I'm honestly low-key kind of glad I didn't like randomly blow up in my first few months of streaming. Because I feel like where I was at then when I started to now is like so different. I feel like I'm so much better at it now. And that makes me excited for where I'll be next year. Who knows? But I wanna now granted when I say that, I'm not gonna be streaming more. Granted, let's not get crazy about locking in. Okay, I'm not streaming more often. I'm still streaming my 3 days a week, like average like 3-hour stream both times, a little longer on Saturdays. I still have a job. I still have a job, baby. I still would like, when we get to the vision board, you'll see. I'd still like to, get out there in life, in the real world, and socialize with real people. Not to say streamers don't do that, but like when I have a job, I don't want to devote every single ounce of my free time to this, even though it's important to me, even though I love it. But locking in terms of like, I feel like I want to do more different stuff. No, I'm gonna be gaming still probably most of the time, but I feel like the baking streams, the times I've been in the kitchen, went well. I had fun doing those, and I feel like people were interested in that, and I might need to figure out a better way to film that, because I do think it would be good if you could see what I'm doing the whole time, but that's for me to figure out. But more stuff like that, or like the pumpkin carving stream, that I also think was fun. I was really excited I was going to do a gingerbread house stream this year until Mono came for me. But more stuff like that mixed in with gaming, more React type content, like a lot of stuff that I tried out on Halloween, like in all of October, really. I'm just considering Halloween to be October now. I want to do more of that. And like more, like better prepare my gaming content. I've been doing that more in the latter half of the year, but I want to be doing that more, better, planning things out a little better, and instead of like the week before being like, like I have like a list of games I want to play, but like, let's plan out a little more. Locking in more of YouTube, continuing TikTok and Instagram and all that. Yeah. I just feel rejuvenate. I feel like I got this. I feel like I am now in a, like, 2025 was like the training wheels year. It's like figuring out, how do I do this? How do I talk to people? How do I talk, especially for someone like me, how do I talk to an empty, even if there are people here, how do I talk to an empty chat? That honestly, low-key has been very helpful in terms of being like, oh, I can actually talk to myself for like 3 hours. With no input from anyone else. I can make myself laugh. I can talk to myself unprompted. So that's good, though. That's a good skill to have built. But yeah, I see like this whole first year has been the training wheels, and now 2026 is like we're taking the training wheels off. Like I'm ready. I'm gonna hit the. I want to hit the ground, run it once again. Only streaming 3 days a week. Want to make that clear. I'm not suddenly doing 6 streams a week, all 7 hours. Like I'm gonna like be a nobody and never leave my apartment. We're not doing that, but we're gonna. I feel it. I feel it happening. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the. I'm ready for the Ludwig raid. I'm ready for the, as if that will ever happen, but who knows? Okay? Who knows? But yeah, so today, let's get a, I mean, that's kind of like my general 2025 talk. But today, what we will be doing, something kind of fun. I think it's fun. I've never really done anything like this before. Is we're gonna be making both a vision board and I'm gonna be doing predictions. Both these things I've kind of done just on my own. Oh, I should look at what okay, hold on. First of all, I want to get my vision board that I did last year. I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't have the kind of money to go out and like build a physical one with a bunch of arts and crafts supplies and whatnot, because that costs a lot of money. It does. It costs a lot of money. And also, like, low-key, I kind of like doing it just on Illustrator better. I think that way I can get, like, exactly all the shit that I want. So this is what I made. Oh, God. Okay. Does that... I guess that's going to be a no. So we have to do it like this. Okay. This is what I made in 2025. Okay, this is when I first moved here. To go over them briefly, this is a picture of Ludwig. I didn't want to be Ludwig. I didn't want to meet. It wasn't meet Ludwig. Ludwig is just my favorite streamer, so he was there as inspiration. Don't make fun of me. But that was because I was starting streaming, and I was like, I'm gonna start streaming this year. So this one, we did this one. We manifested this. I did start streaming. This was I wanted to read more. I wanted to keep reading. I had a Kindle. I got a Kindle that year for Christmas, I think. Or the year before? I don't know. Might have been the year before, actually. But I wanted to read more. I was going to read. That, maybe for like a beginning half of the year. Kind of low-key fell off of it in the second half of the year. That's fine. Low-key, this might be on it again. This year. This one. Pretty self-explanatory. Job. I wanted a job. Okay? Y'all, I moved here. I moved to Winnipeg unemployed. And I was manifesting a job. And that one happened. So we got a job. That's a check. That's 2 for 2. Or 2 for 3. 2 out of 3 so far. So that was good. If I didn't have this one, I probably would not be streaming anymore because I would be back at my parents' house in Thunder Bay. Because I can't pay rent. Anyways. And then we got... This is I wanted a boyfriend. Okay? Is that too much to ask? I wanted a boyfriend. I wanted a man. I wanted to go on his back like this and look all cute and in love. This one was a fail. There were attempts. There were attempts this year. Okay? Some got closer than others. But I do consider this a fail. I think it would just be a fail if I wasn't currently in a relationship. But I would have counted as like a half success if I at least had had a boyfriend for like 4 months. But that didn't happen. So this is a fail. This one, oh my god, I was writing a book. I was writing a book for 2024. For 4 months of 2024, and I wanted to keep writing that book, and I was when I first moved here, and then I low-key fell off of this pretty quick. I got pretty far. I got like 3/4 of the way through, and then I struggled with what to do for the end. I kind of didn't know what to do, and then I started streaming, and and then my evenings were either taken up by going to the gym or streaming. So I kind of fell off this. Don't know if this is going to be on my vision board this year. We'll see. That's also a fail. For those who are counting, 3 failures, 2 successes so far. Do you want to go over the really sad one? Okay, this one. Look at all these people are jumping. They look so happy together. This is why I want to make friends. Now to clarify, I have friends in Thunder Bay, in the city I used to live in. This city that I moved to last year, I don't really have friends. I don't really have any friends. Okay? It's hard. It's hard when you're unemployed for 3/4 of the year also. So this one was I wanted to make friends. Like a friend group, specifically. That's also been a failure. That's been a fail. There also have been attempts. There's been efforts. None of them have succeeded, though. This one, I wanted to go to TIFF, the Toronto International Film Festival, this year. I went in 2024. And it was really fun, and so I wanted to do it again. I wanted to keep doing it every year. But I was unemployed for most of the year, so didn't really have the money to go fly to Toronto, stay in Toronto for like 4 days at least, and like pay for all the tickets for all the movies to go see. So we didn't do that one. But I might put it on again this year. Who knows? TIFF was fun. This one was I wanted to get back into yoga. Because I did yoga all the time before I moved here. And then I moved here. I live in a small, shitty apartment. And I was like, I don't have space to do yoga. So I kind of stopped doing it. And I was like, and then I didn't. And then I didn't. Spoiler alert, that one was also a failure. So if we're counting, we'll only have let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 of 8. What's that? 2, 4, 6, 8. 25% success rate. Not great. Not great. But we manifested 2 of them. So, yeah. So this year, we're doing that again. I want to try to maybe put some more things. I want to I feel like all the things I tried to put on there, I mean, despite the fact that I failed 75% of them, at the time I was like, oh, well, these are all like realistic things. I was like, these are all things I could see actually happening. And I feel like it's because I was like, well, I don't want to like put a bunch of stuff. Ironically, I was like, I don't want to like put a bunch of stuff and then fail at it and have like, that didn't happen. So considering that happened anyways, I'm gonna have some realistic stuff, but I also want to have some like crazy stuff. I want to have some like, you know what? The odds of this happening aren't high, but I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna manifest. Can I find my old? I can. Okay, let's bring up Illustrator. I'm a bit of a graphic designer, can't lie. Can't freaking lie. I should have just did this instead of holding it, whatever. So you can see I printed it. Okay, hi. Should I be over here or should I be over here? I think this is probably better. Okay. So I guess I could have just showed you on here too. Oh my god. I'm dying. I also did the cute quotes. Right? I don't know if I have to read them all to you, but I also had cute quotes on there. Okay. I really just wanted this though to see, because I kind of want to do this a little differently. How big? And I made it 1920 by 1080. That's kind of low key all I wanted from this, but it's fine. This year, 1920 by 1080. Create. Okay. Okay. Why is everything everywhere? Everything's everywhere all at once. Okay, let's put that here. Let's put this here. Get rid of this. So much. I don't need art boards. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Don't need this either. Okay. This. Go. Okay. 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 Whoo! My God. Okay. So, although actually, low-key, first what I want to do is I want to list everything out. I want to list everything out of what I want. What I want. What do I want for 2026? Okay. So I think we can start with some like reasonable, theoretically attainable goals. Okay. So going over last year, okay, we want to read more. Okay. And we're gonna say from the library as a note, because I want to get a library card. You know, I went when I went back home, I walked around Indigo because one of my friends works at Indigo, and I was walking around. I was just like, I just love books. I just love like how they look. I love how they look. I love all their like stupid little titles, and like they all have like interesting like, ooh, what's the like. I feel stupid explaining what a book is, but I was like, oh, I want to like read. I want to like read a book. Like, okay, obviously, but like, cause like I have a Kindle, and like not to bash the Kindle is great, but I was always reading on my Kindle. And I'm like, I kind of want to go into a library and like look through their catalog and like pick a physical book up. And be like, oh wow, what a cool cover. Oh, what an interesting sounding story. I'm gonna get this. I'm not gonna research ahead of time. I'm not gonna be like, what's a book that's like good for me, and then like pirate it. I mean, I would never do that. I would never pirate anything. But I'd put it on my Kindle. I want to do that. So I want to read more from the library specifically. I don't have a library card, but I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one in the new year. Okay. What else is on the old one? Okay, well, we got it. Boyfriend. Okay, we need a boyfriend. Okay, we got to work on that. I would like to say husband, but that's probably, I don't know if I want that fast. I don't know if I want that fast. Okay, boyfriend at least. Boyfriend by the end of the year. So it could happen. Can you guys see this? Actually, maybe There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Actually, low-key, hold on. What if I just did it in... I literally have Illustrator open. I'm such a fucking idiot. Why don't I just do that? Okay. Oh, like, what am I doing? Okay, boyfriend. We need a boyfriend, okay? Not to sound too desperate, but I would like that. Oh, shit. Okay, actually, wait, hold on. Let's do it like this. Okay, and then let's... Okay, you can see that. Boyfriend. Not just fuck buddy. Not just like we've gone on a couple dates and had sex a few times and then never talk again. Oh, and make friends. Maybe that's too vague. Let's say find a best friend in Winnipeg. That's cute. Does not invalidate my other best friends. Find a best friend in Winnipeg. Okay, I like that. Boyfriend. I like how this doesn't need a sentence. It doesn't need doesn't need any additional caveats. Okay. I also want to get a new apartment / streaming space. The apartment I'm in now, I've mentioned it very many times. You've seen some of it, at least the kitchen. It's small and shitty, okay? I'm in my living room, which, like, is not bad. Like, I still feel like I would do that even if I lived in a different apartment. But this is, like, really the only way I can set up... Ooh, don't sneeze. My space. And I would really like... As much as the green screen is fun, I'm not opposed to having the green screen. I would really like to have an actual, like, streaming room. Not room. Let's get a little realistic. I'm not going to be rich all of a sudden next year. But, like, I would like at least a space where I can have, like, a nice background. Right? Because the part... Right now, first of all, I got annoying-ass lights behind me that I can't turn off. In this bright-ass living room. Which is useful here. Not so useful behind me. But also, it's just kind of ugly in my living room back there. So, I would like... Like, I'm not talking crazy, right? And especially in terms of a new apartment, I would just, like, not a ugly, smelly part of the city. And also, like, not in a annoying, old, ugly building. That would be great. And then from that, you know, if I did move to a new apartment, it would imply a different streaming space. A new possibility of perhaps you could see behind me. Wouldn't that be fun? You can like see where I live. You can like come visit. No. But yeah, okay. Oh, and I also want to add from the last year. I want to say go to TIFF. I want to go to TIFF. I think that would be fun. I really want to go again. I might try to make that like if I can afford one trip in 2026, it'll be that one. Ooh, what about this? Go to TIFF, stream at TIFF. Can you do that? That might be kind of redundant because I'd be in movies. And I can't stream the movie. I could stream on the street. No, let's take that off. Go to TIFF. Go to TIFF. That's enough. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of the reasonable ones out of the way. Now let's get a little wild. Okay, I don't know if this is just the heated rivalry fan in me as of recently, but What about this? No, let's shoot big. Not just a hockey player. NHL player. Okay, I live in Winnipeg. They live here. We have a team. We have a team. They play here. I'm just saying it's possible. Okay? I'm just saying it could happen. And I told my friends when I moved here I would do it. That I would hook up with an NHL player. Okay? And I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's a backbench fucking loser who's never even shot on goal in his life. That has a combined 10 minutes of ice time over an entire season. Okay? That doesn't matter. If it's an NHL player, I'm counting it. And they don't even need to be from Winnipeg. They don't even need to play on the Jets. That's right, I know hockey. I know hockey teams. Yeah, I'm kind of like a sports girly, you know? Anyways, I feel like hook up with an NHL player. We don't have to talk. We don't have to talk during. I was gonna say I meant like after. It can just be like a once and that's it. That's one of the few times I will engage in a one night stand. So let's do that. Next. I guess I should have like some like streaming related vision boards. Get Twitch partner. Partner. I don't even have affiliate, but I'm going partner. Get Twitch. Like I said, I'm shooting big. What's this saying? Shoot for the stars. Shoot for the. What is it? Oh, well. Okay, well, this is it. Shoot for the moon. Shoot for the moon and land among the stars. I don't know if that's exactly what I was thinking of. Keep your eye on the stars because you'll never be one. No. Anyways, get Twitch partner. I think that's fair. I think that's reasonable. I think we could do that. Okay? I don't even need to put affiliate. Affiliate's like locked up. We know that's gonna happen. Partner though. Twitch partner. That's happening. Okay. Okay. Along that line, unlock YouTube monetization. Okay? Listen, my forays into YouTube have been a many over my 27 years of life. Starting back when I was like 12, I want to say. I feel like when I was 12, I remember sitting on my bed in my bedroom with like a digital camera, like a silver, not a DSLR, like a silver like point and shoot camera, filming videos of myself being like, so I played baseball today. Like low-key the start of my streaming career. Making vlogs when I was like 13. Okay, many forays into the YouTube space. After all this time, I gotta say, currently, I am the closest I've ever been to monetization. Now, that is in large part because of YouTube Shorts. Almost entirely. Almost entirely because of YouTube Shorts. But I'll still take it. I'll still take it, okay? It's a difficult... This one also feels a little like could be difficult, but I believe. I believe. Okay? We're getting partner. We're getting YouTube monetization. We're getting money in. Not that it's all about money. Okay, but money does make your hobby feel a little bit validated. Okay. That was crazy. Okay. What else? I want to say like, how do I say this? Like, fall into a large sum of money. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I like laughed, hiccuped, and burped at the same time. God, don't laugh so hard like that. Jeez. Okay. Fall into like I don't wanna like say like make a lot of money because that's gonna imply that I need to do more work. And that's not really like that's not like shooting big. That's that vision board. I want to fall into a large sum of money. Not physically, but just like, like win the lottery. Or even like my parents win the lottery and they give me some money. Or like I get a promotion at work, or they give me a raise, or they give me a bonus, or like I date a really rich man who gives me a lot of money. Maybe it's the NHL player. Oh my god, it's all coming together. Oh my god, wait, it's all coming together. I hook up with the NHL player. He becomes my boyfriend, who in turn is my best friend in Winnipeg, who in turn I can move in with him and get a new apartment, and also fall into a large sum of money. One second. Um, there was like a loud like bang, not bang. It kind of sounded like something hit my window, and went out to the kitchen, and there's just like a lady standing there, and I was like, and she's like, I'm like, okay, like, what? Like, I was like low key, I can't really open my windows right now because they're kind of frozen. you know, this isn't got great. The ventilation in this building is okay, but it's on like radiator heat. There's no radiator in the kitchen. The windows are kind of old and shit. But they're kind of frozen, so they're hard to open. So I just don't open them in the winter. But that was like so. That was kind of scary. Like I'm like, what? Like what? Like, and I don't mean this to be like offensive, but she didn't like look like someone that's like on drugs or something, where it's just like, okay, they're just like fucking around. Like low key, that would be less scary. It looked like a person that was like on their way to work type person. It was so weird. I couldn't even see their face because it's dark outside. It was such a weird interaction. I literally went into the kitchen, looked out the window, and went, and yeah, she went. I'm like, I'm like, okay. Like, maybe she wanted me to open the window, and she was gonna be like, say something. I don't know. Maybe she needed help with something, but like, it's so weird. Oh god. Okay, is my door locked? Is my door locked? Okay, it is. I thought it was my door. I thought it was something. I thought someone like slapped my door for a second. I was like, what? What the fuck? But okay. Anyways, not to kill the fun vibe I was having. Okay, I was having a fun little vibe here. Okay, so I hope that lady's okay. I haven't heard anything. I think it was just like a snowball. Whatever. Anyway, back to it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I want to. Oh, I was saying how like doing it again? Is she doing it again? Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, she was doing it again. I got extra scared because I heard like it sounded like a couple of them just sounded like snowballs, but then some of them sounded like they had a little bit of ice in them or like a rock. So I was like, okay, I gotta like, cause if she breaks my fucking window, I have no idea. I saw her walk away though. I sneakily went into my bedroom to look out that window, and I saw her walking away. So I think it's fine. I don't know, dude. I also she was holding a large bag. Winjo, I know. Winjo was scared. Winjo and me were scared. We're just trying to go over our vision board for 2026. It's okay, buddy. Okay. Anyways, put your butt down. Don't show your butt. Don't show your butt. Can you not show your butt? Thank you. Okay. Anyways, what if that lady had a large sum of money and that was how I was going to fall into it? Okay. Next. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. We gotta have, I've fallen into a large sum of money. Oh my god. Ooh. And maybe this isn't far out there. Learn to dance. What is this, Footloose? No, but like, I wanna like take, okay, if you're gonna sit there, yeah, I know, I love you too. You can't kiss me, I have makeup on. Oh my god, is he my boyfriend now? Winslow, you can't kiss me, I have makeup on. No, but not like tap dance or like I want to learn to like act, like I want to take a dance class, like a hip hop dance class, or like dance that I could like do that'll make me more rhythmic at the club. If I go to the club, and then I can like do more than just like my generic like moving. Okay, bud. Like, I love you. First of all, I love you. But could you stop interrupting by coming and sitting on my arm, the arm of my chair, and showing your butt to the camera? Like, can you not do it the other way? What a butt. He's such a butt. But like, I want to like, okay, maybe like learn. No, yeah, we're gonna say that. Learn to dance. Okay, that's gonna be on the vision board. Dancing. I want to take like a dance class. Tattoos. I went all of last year without getting a new tattoo. Hate that. In fairness, I couldn't really afford it, but I gotta at least get one. Like a small one. I can get a small one. Right? So I wanna get like a small, or it could be big. But I gotta get at least one more tattoo this year. Or in 2026. If not more. What are you doing back there? Can we stop making everything about you? Like you are the center of the world? I'm stealing your cushion. Yeah, I'm stealing your cushion. Sorry, not me bullying my cat. But I have to get more. I'm running out of time. Okay? I'm running out of time. For a long time when it came to tattoos, I was like, I'm gonna get them like really slowly. Like one a year. And it'll be like a small one. Because like then I'll not take up all of the good real estate on my body. So that way when I'm like 40, I can still have space for like something cool that I'm interested in when I'm 40. But what I fail to realize is that I kind of want to have a lot of tattoos for most of my life. I don't want to like wait till I'm like 50 to be covered in tattoos. So we gotta bang them out. We took a year off, and we need to go back on 2026. Okay, we need to go back on in 2026. Okay, so tattoos. What else? This might go off the sheet a little bit. I guess we don't need to do too much. I feel like I want more like what's like a thing. What's like okay, what if we do this? Since Ludwig was on my vision board in 2025 as my inspiration to start streaming. What if I put meet Ludwig? That could happen. If I go to TwitchCon, I could go to TwitchCon. I don't think he's gonna be coming to Winnipeg anytime soon, so I'd probably need to go to LA for some reason. But I'll put that there. Meet Ludwig. Oh, wait. Oh, what about this? Slash, be in a throuple with Ludwig and Cutie Cinderella. Do you think that would be achievable? I just love them. I love them. Wait, but no, shit. Don't put that, because I don't want, if I meet Ludwig, I don't want that to be... Were you the one that said you wanted to be a throuple with me and my girlfriend? Listen. I respect beautiful, kind, fun people that find each other and are in a happy, amazing relationship. And sometimes I just want to join them as like a fun little like third that that can maybe like leech off of some of that charisma and talent and beauty. Okay, we'll just stick with Meet Ludwig. What else? Let's do like two more, and then we'll get into making it. Let's go. Ooh, go to Japan. I want to go to Japan for so many years, and I get that maybe now, like low key going into 2026, that's like not cool anymore. That's like off trend. Now it's like cool to want to go to China, and I do want to go to China too. Don't get me wrong, but I want to go to Japan for like years. Maybe not that long. Let's not get crazy, but like a few years now. I've really wanted to go to Japan. I still really want to go to Japan. I've never been even like outside of Canada or the United States before. So I really want to, if I'm going somewhere that's like international travel, that's not the United States, I want it to be like different. I don't want to just go to like the UK or like Italy, even though I'm sure there's fun things to do there. I want to go somewhere different, somewhere very different culture, and like that's got to be Japan. Maybe that's where I'll meet Ludwig, in Japan. No, he's going to China. He's going to China. Damn it, maybe I should just go to China. No, just kidding. Go to Japan. One more. One more. For my vision board, let's do. I want something like that. Probably won't happen, but I want to put it up there anyways. Let's do. Has to be something like I actually want as well. I can't just be like get married because I don't want to get married. I wouldn't be happy. That's why I put boyfriend, not husband. Okay. Let's do. Winslow, do you want a sibling? Do you want a brother or sister cat? Or non-gender identifying sibling cat? Would you like that? I feel like he would hate it though. Because he's so attached to me. You're so attached to me. I know. Okay, what about... Ooh, okay. No. Okay, let's actually... No, let's say... Should we say get Winslow a sibling? Do you want a sibling? Oh, we perked up. You want a sibling? I think he just thinks, like, if I speak in that voice, it means he's getting something. Get Winslow a sibling. Okay. That's the list. This is the list that we're going to make from. Okay. So, let's shrink this now a bit. Not like that. Like this. Okay. We'll have this over here. Okay. So now, I believe the way I did this last year when I made this. What the fuck? Connect, bitch. There we go. Perfect. I believe... Oh, let's make this white, just so you can read it. Just so you can read it. Okay. There. So, the way I did last year was I did... Like this, I did first. 2025 vision board. Now, I have more things this year. I only had 8 things this year. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I think I kind of want to make it not just like these square images, because I only had 8 things, so it's easier to just do like let's save this. 2026 vision board. I kind of want it to be a little bit more collage-y, like cut and paste type shit. So I kind of want like a background. I'm gonna steal this though. Oh my god, my voice. Okay. Should I do similar? I think I should be like different. I still think it should be in the middle though. I think that's a good motif. Oh my god, not okay. So this is when you see me in my graphic design bag. Okay. I think this year is giving what's this called? What's this shape called? This one? That's called something, right? What? I don't need this here. Get that out of here. I don't know what I was thinking. That's called something. I also low-key, I remember I picked this color, this like corally color, because I was like, that's my color. That's my color of the year. That's my Pantone color of the year. My color of the year this year, though, like, I don't want to say it's beige. I mean, if we're talking about, like, fashion, like, low-key, like, that's my color of the year. That's my color of the year right there. It's a little too... Hold on. It's a little too... Probably more like this. Yeah, like that. Shit. It's probably more like this. That's my color of the year. Which I know what you're thinking. Is that not just like a white person's skin tone? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, do I like wearing things that are like a very similar skin tone to me in color? Yeah. I think it looks cool. Anyways. But that's too boring. That's too boring. So I'm thinking more like a minty lime. Something like this. I think we're gonna do like a minty lime. Oh my god. The hiccups are crazy. Okay. We're gonna do like that. Okay. And then this is gonna go in front. Okay. And then this is gonna be a different color. Okay. Watch the process. Watch the process. Okay. See? Do you see what we're doing here? Okay. See how it's giving shadow? Okay. Then we're gonna take these two. And we're gonna copy. We're gonna paste. Okay. Then we are going to just roll with me, okay? I'm just totally going top of mind here. Totally just like zero thought is being put into this right now. We're gonna do that. Okay. We're gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna do that. Okay. Group this. Take this. Do. You see that shit? Do you see how I'm a fucking artist? Do you see how that shit? I didn't even hesitate. I didn't even hesitate with that. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna take text. Okay. We're gonna do vision board 2026. Do you think we can fit that all in here? Does this... That's not legible. Okay. Let's do it more like that. Okay, that's more legible. Okay, let's pick... I'm envisioning something long and skinny. And it's not a... And it's... Should I just say... I just said... And it's not a penis. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. That's an option. That is an option. Because I'm also gonna... I kind of want to... Ooh, wait. That's an option. I feel like this is kind of hard to read, though. Maybe it should be dark. Maybe it should be black. Maybe it should just be black. What if it's, hold on. Hold on, I like this. What if it is this? Like this? Maybe? Outside, like that? Is that giving? It's not giving. It's not giving, is it? What if I overcomplicated the outline thing and I just did this? Okay, follow me. Follow my lead. No, I don't like that. No, I like how it was before. Okay. Because I want to do something like this. Right? And then I want to do something like... I have to do this. Sheer. I believe it's called. Sheer. I don't know why it's called that, but... okay, like that. Does that line up? Okay, wait, that low-key kind of eats. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, I kind of ate with that. Hold on. Okay. A little bit smaller. Okay, maybe less stroke. Who's ever said less stroke? Am I right? Okay. Wait, that's cute. Wait, I'm kind of into that. But I feel like when it has a black outline, then it looks like... Okay, hold on. What if this is dark? Gold. Okay, this is that. Why did I... This is that. What if it's just dark green? What if it's just dark green? Or what if it's just darker, period? Like this. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That's our middle. That's our middle. Okay. So we're gonna do something like... That's the middle. Okay, perfect. Get this bucket. I don't need that. Okay. Perfect. Easy. Easy. Okay, now the fun part. We have to find images for all these things. Now, I have to think, if I want to do more like cutout things, I need like a background. I don't know if I should talk about, I think I should talk about that after. I think we should find images first. Okay. Opera. Okay, what was the first thing? Read more from the library. Okay, so we need, caps. Library. Did you see that shit? Did you see the search history? Did you see City of Winnipeg? Library. Okay. Should we, like, give her... Wait, low key? No? Low key, that could be me. That could be me. Although it looks like she's, like, grabbing, like, university studying books. Let's do... I feel like something like this is, like, doing too much. Like, no, I'm not going to any library that looks like that. I want, like... Ooh. Maybe something like this? Something like this. Nobody. No, unfortunately being a little obnoxious today. Shall we? Shall we? 2026 is the year of bullying you. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Just sit there. Just sit there. I can't trust you today. I'm sorry. Maybe later. Maybe in like 30 minutes. Okay, I like this. This is giving like a realistic library that I would be in. Let's bring this in. Okay, let's just move all these like down here. We'll just put all of them. Let's just like zoom out for a second. We'll just put all these things down here and I'll figure out what to do with them later. Boyfriend. Okay, what happens when you Google boyfriend? What comes up? Yeah. I feel like this makes it look Justin Bieber related. See, I tried to do shit like this last time. I feel like it did not bring the vibes I wanted. What if I just pick like a man? No, because then that's like, because I was like, what I could do. Listen. If I really wanted to just manifest the man, I would do this. I would just put an image of this man. Actually, no, maybe this man. He has tattoos and an earring. That's hot. I would just put a picture of this man. or this guy. Oh, or Paul Mescal. Oh my god, Paul Mescal. Why everyone's horny for the mullet again? What the fuck? Or even like this guy, low key. The mustache is a little too thick for me, but who's this guy? Sorry. I feel like it's weird to put a picture of a random stranger, though. I love this guy. Sorry. I feel like it's weird to put a picture of this stranger on my manifesting board, and if someone's like, oh, who's that, I'm like, oh, just like a hot guy I'm manifesting my boyfriend to look like. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm manifesting this specifically. This specifically. Okay. Next, find a best friend. Okay. What comes up when you look up best friend? Oh, okay. Is this AI? Why does it look kind of sexual? I feel like this is kind of sexual. Okay. Ooh, that's cute. This is cute. It's giving maybe slight couple vibes. I'm not a child. I don't want to do this with my best friend. You will not be catching me taking a photo. Like, what is that? Sorry, but like, no. Like, this is, yes, sure. I could see this. I've been intimate. Okay, not like that. I've had physical closeness with my friends back home, but not like this. I'm not like going over and being like, oh, maybe if I'm drunk, but like I would never knowingly pose for a photo like this. Okay. Let's do, I like how the one of two guys is like, we will not touch. We will be like, hey, look at my Bible. Okay, I could do this one. Actually, that's cute. But I like this one. I like this one. Nah, that's kind of low-key couple vibes. That's kind of low-key couple vibes. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Because I feel like you don't, like, even it's like, oh, you're making a heart with your hands. I feel like you do not do that with your boyfriend. I feel like if I was posing for a picture like this with my boyfriend, I would not be like, no. So we'll do this. Dude. Okay. Next, get a new apartment / streaming space. Okay, let's just pick like a cool looking streaming space for that. But like, okay, no, not space, because I don't want a picture of a desk, because I'm realistically not upgrading like my desk. Okay, see, and this is my issue. This is my issue. Okay, why is streaming room purple? Like, why do so many streamers have purple? Like, I get in some way having like colored lights in the background. It's like aesthetically pleasing. It makes the room look cooler than just being like in a white regularly lit room. It makes it look more like gamer, like techie gamer. Oh, I'm like quirky and whatever, right? But why is it always purple? Is it because of Twitch? Is it because of Twitch? Is it because Twitch is purple? Because I swear to, because like, and this is the evidence right here. Oh, streaming room? You mean a room lit with purple? I don't want that. I will, if I ever have a room like this, I will purposefully not make it purple. Or magenta. Or whatever. specifically because of how much it's overdone. I want to pick something like not purple. Streaming room background. Bud, you're being way too much right now, okay? My goodness, you've never been so desperate to come up here before. It's all fucking purple, dude. Okay, wait, what if I do this? What if I do streaming room not purple? That's just gonna bring up purple things. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, let's do like... Ooh. Okay. Let's giving Christmas a little bit. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. That's giving volcano. Okay, that's a little much. See, I wouldn't even like that. Okay. Okay, this is giving trans. We like that. I like... See, I could do pink and blue. I could do like a soft light pink and blue. Let's freaking... Ooh, okay. Let's do that. Should we do this? Let's do this. This is cute. This is cute. That's a vibe. That's too small though. No, that's too small. I do kind of like this. I like living room vibe instead of bedroom. With just one light. Damn, actually low-key, IGN might be cooking with that. Ooh. Okay. I feel like these are all too small. Let's see. It might be fine. In terms of, like, if it's small. Yeah, actually, low-key, that'll be fine. Okay, good. It's just because all these are so much bigger. Okay, next. Go to TIFF. Okay, that's easy. TIFF. TIFF side. I think that's what I did last time. It's like this. Let's do a different one though. Let's do a different TIFF sign. Should we do this one? Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. TIFF, welcome back, baby. Oh, no, actually, I totally forgot what I said I was gonna do about the cutouts. So let's actually do TIFF logo. Because then we can just put the logo on. Okay, I'm gonna... Is there anything about PNGs? Okay, wait, hold on. Why can't I copy this? Hello? Hello? I may need to open Photoshop, actually, to... Can I just do it from here? Okay, let's do that. Can I put that in? Doot, doot. Yeah, actually, I low-key might need to open some of this shit in Photoshop. So I forgot the magic wand thing is not in Illustrator. That's fine. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Okay, TIFF. Done. Hook up with an NHL player. NHL player. Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase. Hot. 2025. Okay, but I kind of want like a full body shot. Hello. Nah, guys, he's too old now. Okay, let's just do hot. Let's just do hot. Let's just do NHL player. Yeah. Okay. Is it weird to say full body? Full body. I just want, like, so I can cut it out. Not like Hello? There we go. No. They have to look hot. No. Yes. Okay. Yep. 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 Who are you? Jack Hughes? Do you have Instagram? Jack Hughes. Okay. Oh. Oh no, he's born in 2001. Oh, sorry. I just saw as an 18-year-old. I went, oh. I went, oh, well, maybe. But he's not. He's born in 2001. So he's 25. 24. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, I was like, oh. Okay, there you go. You get on there. Hockey player. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. Twitch partner. They have a logo for that, right? Twitch partner. Is it just this? Oh, that's easy. This. Copy. Is that gonna work through it? No, it's not. Damn. Okay, we gotta save. Gotta save it. Dude, fucking... I hate WMP files. It's so annoying, dude. It's so fucking annoying. Okay, we'll get this. We'll pull this. We'll pull that. We'll pull it from that. Okay, next. YouTube monetization. There's not a logo for that, right? No. Okay, what if we do... Oh. No, that's if you're Oh, no. Yes. This. This is what I want. This is what I want. Dude, I fucking hate WM. Dude, okay, if y'all don't fucking know... It's so annoying. For y'all that don't fucking know, okay, on a lot of websites nowadays, particularly for things that have PNGs, fucking websites do it so you can actually access the PNG that has like a transparent background, but they like make it a WMP file, which you can't do anything with. It just makes the website like load faster maybe, but like, how am I supposed to take your images? Okay. Good. Fall into a large sum of money. A large sum of money. Okay. I'm thinking PNG. I'm thinking this is a little too comical. I have to let them know that I'm serious about this. Oh, fucking watermarks, dude. What with this? We'll do this. And this is also like low-key kind of humble. This is like what? Maybe like 10 grand? Fucking, why do you gotta put watermarks? No one cares, okay? Okay, most people aren't like me. Large pile of money. Most people aren't like me, okay? They'll just go to fucking ChatGPT and ask them to generate an image, okay? Just let me fucking take your images for free. Should we take your images for free? God damn it. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. That's, why is it so small, dude? Dude? No, they got watermarks on that. God, just let me, like, take shit for free. I don't understand why they gotta be like that. Like, why they gotta be like that? Just let me take your... These are all the same fucking website. Just let me take your shit for free, goddamn. Okay, I'll take this. Can I take this? Can I take this one? Is that a PNG? We'll have to see. Oop. Boop, boop. It's not. Okay, well, glad I wasted my time on that one. There we go. Okay. Next. Next. Learn to dance. Okay, I guess that's gotta be like someone dancing. A person dancing. But they gotta be, like, I can't, like, I can't put, like, I'm sure this person's a very good dancer and this would be very entertaining. I can't put this on the fucking... I can't put, even like this. Like, that's not the vibe. Like, this is the vibe. This is a vibe. Okay, let's maybe get a little more specific. Club dancing. Okay, that's just people, like, standing around in a club. That's just people looking drunk. Oh, maybe this. No, her. Oh my god, it's Alison Stoner. Love her. Okay, let's do them. She looks like, because she looks like dancing in a way that I would want to be dancing. Okay, put that in there. Good. Next. Tattoos. Okay. Maybe I just show, like, someone tattooing. Tattooing? Tattooee. Tatooine? That's Star Wars. Okay, like something like this. Yeah, this is chill. This is chill. Okay, there. Next. Easy. Meet Ludwig. Okay. I guess just a picture of Ludwig. That's funny. Wow, Ludwig has more notoriety than Nintendo's Ludwig. Like, I don't want to pick something that's too glazy, though. Like, I feel like taking this, that's, like, too, like I'm glazing. But I want something I can cut out. Maybe I do take this. Maybe take this. Okay, let's take this. What the fuck? No, what? No, what? Open. Okay. Next. Oh, that's small. Okay, maybe we do the glazy one. This is a big image. Is this a big image? No, it's not. Okay, well, let's take the glazy one. Let's take the glazing one. Okay. Okay, bam. Next. Go to Japan. Easy. Japan flag. That one's easy. Could have made this on my own. Could have made this shit on my own. Sorry, and it's not shit. I mean, I don't. Why is it gonna? It's just. Oh my god. No, that's not what it looks like. How are you gonna have a wallpaper of the Japanese flag and not even have it look right? Okay, bro. Fine. I'll take the fucking SVG of the white fucking dot on white red dot. Oh my god, I can't even speak. I can't even speak. Okay, flag of Japan. Grab it. Oh my god, it's not even. Oh, I was like, did they even have a background? Okay, there. Take this, put it here. Okay, bam. Next. And get Winslow a sibling. Okay. Winslow, we have to go cat. Okay, do you want to come up here now when we go cat shopping? Cat shopping. What do you want your sibling to look like? Like this? Oh, a tabby? Oh, that would be cute. That would be cute, like a tabby. I can't get another cat that looks like you, who's orange and white, because that would just confuse me. Maybe like, ooh, a black cat. That would be cute. Oh, like especially on Halloween. It's like my orange and black cat. That's cute. Okay, here it comes. Okay, which cat do you like the best, Winslow? Which cat do you like the best? Okay, which cat? Hold on, stop looking at me. Look at the screen. Pick a cat. Do you like this one? Do you like... Ooh, she had blue eyes. Look at this one. Do you want this one? You don't... I know you love me, but I'm trying to pick out your sibling right now, okay? Look at the... Okay, now you're just walking everywhere, okay? Are you drunk? Look, you can get... Ooh, like, this is like you, but black instead of orange. Wait, that would be so cute. Oh my god, it's like, it looks like you. This looks like you. You don't care. Okay, that's fine, but I care. Wait, okay. Now I've just unlocked something that I want. I want, like, it to be like you, where you're all, like, white on the bottom, but then you have, like, the orange patches. I want, like, that, but, like, instead it's, like, black. You'd be, like, your opposite. And she'd be a girl. Oh, my God, I could be your sister. Okay. I just sold myself on this idea. Where's Illustrator? There it is. Okay, boom. Done. Okay, this is what we're working with. This is what we're working with. Okay, I think I need to open Photoshop. I should have thought about this earlier. Okay, so let's hold on. The ones, I don't need to Photoshop this. I don't need to Photoshop this. Oh my god, sorry. I don't need to Photoshop this. Or this. Or this. Maybe him. I could do him. I'm doing her. This one. Oh my god. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Not this one. Okay. Okay. So that means like these. Okay. Got it. So first of all, let's move this bitch to the front. Okay. Now, question. I'm gonna vomit. That's not the question. Can I just do this? Okay, I can't. That's annoying. Fuck! Okay. Shit. They don't have that in here. They don't have the They don't have that. Okay. Hold on. Maybe I can just like... Okay, first of all, let's do the cat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shoot me. Cat. Oh my god. Just... You just did it. You did it earlier. Hello? Oh, I did it. Okay. Never mind. Okay, perfect. So... Yeah, place. Okay, cool. So... We're gonna cut her out. So you can't do this shit in Illustrator. This is where it's convenient. Okay, we'll get the rough gist of it. And then we'll go in. And then we'll zoom in. Don't mind me, Allison Stoner. Don't mind me. Sorry, I just gotta make sure I get it. It isn't gonna be perfect. This is ultimately just for me to put on my fridge. So it ain't gotta be perfect. You get the gist. You get the gist of that this is a person dancing. Okay. Solid. Solid. Get this. Get her butt. Sorry, Allison Stoner. I'm not meaning to disrespect you or your butt. I was just... That was there. Okay, got that. Get that. Dude. Get her hand. Come on. There we go. Okay, get like her head. She's gonna have a weird looking head. Very triangular shaped. Okay. Get here. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, that's solid. Oh, I forgot all this. Okay, that's solid, I think. Now the question is, can I do it in the reverse? Hold on. Layer via copy. Now can I go in Illustrator and paste? No. That sucks. Okay. Solid. Wait, hold on. What I should actually do... First of all, why the fuck is all this shit over here selected? Let's get rid of that. Second of all, what I should do is... this. Bitch, why the fuck is this shit? Get out of here. Winslow's looking at his butt right now on the ground. That's nice. Smooth it out. Feather it a bit. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, wait, can I use the libraries? No, I don't think that's connected, because because my Adobe doesn't work like that for some reason. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna have to save each one. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, there she is. She's dancing. We'll save her. We'll save her. PNG. Okay, I gotta kind of like low-key. What the fuck? Oh, it's because this is. There we go. I gotta low-key go through this a little faster. I didn't expect already to be an hour and a half in. That's crazy. Okay, bam. Dancing. Bam. Okay. Delete. Bring her in. She be dancing. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's stop putting shit in here. Close. No. Close. No. Close. No. Close. Okay, there we go. She's dancing. Perfect, that's ready. Next, him. He'll be easy to cut out. Pixels. Okay, place. Get rid of this. Okay, we gotta lock the fuck in. Him. I love this man. This is what I imagine like all Australians look like. Is this also kind of why I want to move to Australia? Maybe. And what of it? What about it? Okay. Am I not allowed to fetishize the men of an entire country? Like, can we not be a little bit fair? Especially when that country's like a white, like colonized country. I feel like I should be able to fetishize them. Okay, let's smooth it out. Let's feather. Let's feather. Okay, perfect. He's good. He's good. Cut him out. Save him. Boyfriend. Oh, I'm sorry to this man. I'm sorry to this man, but also, like, call me. I don't know where you're from. I have no idea where you're from. But, like, we could make some magic happen. Okay, babe. Okay, get him out of here. Next. Oh, shit. Okay, now we're like a well-oiled machine, low-key. Dude, I'm pretty sure the monetization, this one was easy. We could maybe smooth it out a little. The monetization for YouTube is like low-key kind of difficult. I don't remember. I feel like, was it easier before? I feel like it was easier before. Like, I feel like I remember thinking, I feel like I before remember thinking that like the last time, okay, sorry, let me actually complete a thought. The last time I did YouTube was like probably 4-ish years ago now, I want to say. And next. And I remember being like, oh, this is like very attainable. Like, I remember thinking that, like, oh, I could definitely do this if I just put in enough work. I never did, in fairness, make it into the partner program for YouTube. But, but I remember being really attainable. And now I feel like I look at it and I'm like, there's no fucking way. Now I'm like, there's no fucking way. I mean, like, granted, it's on my list. I could do it, possibly. Partner. In the same way, I guess in fairness, it's kind of in the same way Twitch partner is pretty far off from me as well. But that, like, I feel like Twitch partner feels more, like, attainable because you kind of, like, I feel like growth on Twitch compared to YouTube is a lot more explosive. Like, I feel like on Twitch, I mean, this could also be wrong. I don't know. I have a lot more experience with Twitch and, like, with YouTube and, like, growing on YouTube and what that looks like than I do on Twitch. But from my inclination of how people talk about growing on Twitch is that you kind of, like, explode in waves. Where it's like and, like, granted, I'm talking, like, going up to, like, 50 viewers on average, let's say. Like, for someone like me, I'd consider that exploding. But, like, then you kind of, like, stay at that, maybe, like, slowly increase it, but you don't really, there's, like, you like, hit a wall, effectively. There's, like, a bunch of wall. I feel like there's, like, 100 viewers, 500 viewers, then, like, a couple thousand, and then you're at that wall for a while until you get, like, 10,000, then you're at, like, near the top. But there's, like, a bunch of these walls that I feel like you don't get past, really, without, like, a big explosion of growth. Like, I feel like you don't go from, like, 100 average viewers to, like, 1,000 over just, like, slowly growing. Like, I feel like you need, like, a big hit. I already did that. Comparatively to YouTube, I feel like on YouTube you see a lot more of the, like, my videos getting, like, tens of views, going up to, like, hundreds of views, going up to, like, thousands of views, and because your subscribers are slowly increasing. I feel like that happens a lot more often on YouTube, at least from my experience of making stuff on making videos on YouTube. In fairness, like I said, I have never actually reached the partner program on YouTube, but I have grown on YouTube to, like, have videos that had, like, thousands of views. And that growth, I felt like, happened over time. But I guess the difference would be on Twitch, unless you, like, radically change what you're doing, which most people on Twitch don't, or just, like, stop streaming for a while, you have a lot more consistency in people that come and watch you. Like, with YouTube, if you, like, sometimes even, like, you try to make, like, a different, like, a similar type of video, but a different concept than the ones you are known for, it gets, like, nothing in terms of views. So it's interesting. Whereas, like, I feel like Twitch, a lot of people are just gonna more consistently come to you. Oh. Get that. Okay. That's good enough. That's good enough. It's a pile of money. It doesn't need to be fucking specific. It ain't gotta be fucking specific, now does it? Now don't it? Smooth that shit. Feather it a little. Shift the edge. There we go. Okay, I'm actually low-key fucking flying through this. This part, at least. See, now the difficult part is going to be laying all this fucking shit out. What the fuck? Oh, duh. What am I doing? Laying all this shit out. I definitely am gonna need a background, but I'm gonna think about that after. Once I lay out everything nicely. Okay, that's done. And we got these two fuckers left. These two fuckers left. Okay, get rid of this. Oh my god. Boop. I'm trying to think, do I even know any, like, I don't even know hockey players. I don't even know, where do they hang out? But see, low-key, okay, here's the problem. Where do they hang out? Probably somewhere rich. Like, if they are in Winnipeg, they are probably at, like, some fancy bar. Like, whiskey and cigar bar. Or, like, at, like, a club. But, like, the most expensive, busy club. Right? I don't know. I get all my information from Heated Rivalry. I don't know. Maybe that's only, like, the queer ones. Maybe the straight ones are at the cheap bars. I don't know. But they have a lot of fucking money. So, like, it would make sense to me that they're at the expensive ones. I can't go to that. Especially, like, okay. Like, it's one thing to be like, you know what? For this night, I'm going to try to go to, like... I'm going to try to, like, go to a fancier bar to run into them. Because, like, it's not even guaranteed. I don't know, like, I don't want to be creepy and, like, be like, what's their schedule? When are they playing a game in Winnipeg and then, like, have a day off the next day so they would feasibly go out for a drink? This is not even guaranteed. And also, they aren't walking around with their fucking jersey on. Right? So it's not even like I can, like, approach someone and be like, oh, hey, are you Sidney Crosby? Hi. That's the only hockey player I could think of off the top of my head. Like, I would just need to, like, walk up to a hot guy and just hope. Or, I mean, even easier. No. Even easier, just, like, go up to, or not even go up to them, just, like, sit there and, like, look hot and available. And then hope that, like, a guy that approaches me just happens to be an NHL player. So, like, if I'm ever at one of these bars or whatever, I would just need to, like, casually throw in, like, oh, so what do you do for work? Which, in fairness, is not that weird of a question to ask, right? It's not that weird to be like, what do you do for work? Maybe if you were, like, flirting in, like, a hookup vibes way. But, like, I like that wouldn't that be crazy. That wouldn't be that crazy. What do you do for work? Do you play a lot of sports? Ooh, that's it. I can, because presumably they would need to be fit, like, very fit. So I'd be like, oh wow, you look so, like, strong. Do you play a lot of sports? And that, I'm talking. And that's their end to be like, yeah, look, I play hockey professionally. I'd be like, no way. Okay. Okay, now we have all of our images. Our full final images. Okay. Now for the hard part, to lay all this shit out. Okay. So, like, we can just kind of generically, I think we could put these in corners. Make them smaller. Put them in the corner. Okay. This one. They should all be, like, around this size, though, actually. Well, it's fine. Actually, it can be a little smaller. Let's put this one in the corner. Let's put this one in the corner. Okay. No, we want that one over here. And we can put this one in the corner. Okay. We gotta cook a little on this one. We gotta cook a little bit. Now, Japan. Maybe we put that one here. Japan, like that. Okay, stay with me. Stay with me. Japan, like that. Okay. Money. Maybe we make the back... Hold on. Let's make like a black. That's not what I wanted. Let's just make this black for now. Okay. Okay. Pop. What the fuck? Am I crazy? Is this not 1920 by 1080? What is the size of this canvas? Is that not what I did? Am I crazy? Hello? But it's not linked. What the fuck? Hello? That was weird. Okay, sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, so money. Money goes here. Okay, and then we can do hockey player. Oh, we should put this back in front. Hockey player. Here. Okay, that's cunty. That's cunty. Wait, that's eating. Yeah, the black, I think, fills in the... Okay, that's perfect. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Then we're going to do hot guy. Up here, maybe. Like this. Nope. Like this. Along with cat. Nope. Cat. No, I don't like that he's looking at the cat, though. Hold on. We gotta... Oh, but if we flip him... Hold on. What if we do it like that? What if we do him like this? Do him like this. And then we put the cat like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, cooking, cooking, cooking. We have too many men on this. I just realized there's 3 men. Okay, and she should go... like here. So then they're like matching. And then Ludwig can go here. Let's flip him. Let's flip him. Oh my god, wait, why does that make him look crazy? Wait, what's wrong with his eyes? Wait, what the fuck? Look at that. Why does it look crooked? Okay, let's not do that. I don't want to be that rude to him. We'll put him like here. Okay. I feel like we could make him smaller. Oh, there's too many boxes. Okay, and then move this. Okay, no. Move. Like that. Like that. Like that. Okay. And then we're going to we'll put partner next to Ludwig. That makes sense. Does it? Actually, low-key, hold on. Tiff should go there. Tiff should go here. No, the whole thing has to be, hold on. Like that. Oh my god, it looks like the light. Oh my god. Accidental design work right there. Tiff, okay. And then the partner badge. No. Can go here. Maybe a little smaller. I feel like I need shit on the bottom. Because then I was going to put this here. Dude, we're so close to like a... Okay, hold on. Let's lock you. Oh, I just realized the cat's head isn't in. It's got to be smaller. You guys see his head. Okay, lock that. Lock that. Let's put this behind both of them. No, that was too far. Monetization. Like this. Okay, I don't hate that. Let's make this a little bigger. Okay. I do feel like there should be something behind the TIFF, though. I feel like the fact that that's just black. What if I make it white? Oh my god, I need to look at the layers. Give me this. Let's make it white. Instead. Does that look better? Let's see. Hold on. What does this look like? The other thing is when it's white, it looks like this is just a white dot. Or a red dot. Okay, let's see. What does this look like? Does this eat? Are we eating with this? I feel like this isn't bad. I feel like this is low-key kind of tough. Maybe move the TIFF down a little. Yeah. What? TIFF. There we go. Okay. I feel like that looks tough. I feel like that looks tough. Like, wait, did we eat with that? Shit. Did we eat with that? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Winslow likes it too. It's not perfect. But I think it's good. I like that it's a little more collage-y. Collage-y, is that even a fucking word? I feel like there could be more things, but I just don't know what else I would put on here. Like, I don't really have... There's already like 14 things. I know. I know. It's all about him. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like the green, the money just ominously floating behind my future boyfriend and future daughter. Oh my god, my family. My future family coming in. Okay. I like this. I think this is good. So we got, to recap, hold on, let's save this. 2026 vision board. Wait, what did I call the other one? Hold on. What did I call the other one? I just called it vision board. Vision board. Well, let's call this 2026 vision board. Okay. Okay. Full screen. Okay. What do we think? I feel like this cooks. So to recap, we got new. Can you see my cursor? Yes, you can. New streaming space / new apartment. Okay. We got boyfriend. Okay. We got YouTube monetization unlocked. Okay. We got Winslow's sibling. We got reading more at the library. Okay. We got going to TIFF. We got meeting Ludwig. Oh my god, you are so desperate. We got being a Twitch partner. We got learning to dance. We got hooking up with an NHL player. We got falling into a large sum of money. We got making a best friend in Winnipeg. We got going to Japan. Okay, and we got getting tattoos. Getting a tattoo. Getting new tattoos. Yay! Okay, I like this. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it could use maybe like one long thing on the bottom here, but I don't even know what I would do for that. Just a snake. No, we're manifesting less of those in 2026, baby. Less snakes. Yeah, no, I like it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go pee, and then we're going to do our predictions for 2026. I'll see if I can find the ones I did last year. I think they're on my phone somewhere. So I will be right back. Just go for a quick pee. Okay. Be right back. Okay. We are back. Doot, doot. Look at that lovely vision board. I love it. The funniest thing too is because I don't have a printer at my house. Um, and I was going to go. I remember when I did this last year. I was going to print it at the library, but I kind of like wanted it to look nice, and also because I did this in like 19 by 1080, that doesn't fit properly on like an actual like just regular 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. It would be kind of small. So I was like, I'm just gonna get this printed at Staples because it's not even that expensive. It's like it's a lot more expensive than like paying 25 cents at the library to print it out, but it's only like $4 or something. And that way I can get printed out with like really high quality color, and like at a bigger size. But I remember thinking this last year where, last year I was like, they had to like see it when they printed it out. Like, there's no like, if it's like documents, I'm sure they don't read them. But when it's just this image, they're probably like, oh, okay. And so when I print this out at Staples this year, in the next like week or so, they're gonna be like, oh. They're gonna be like, okay. Well, some of these things I kind of understand, but who's this man? Who's this dancing lady? You know, who's this man? What's a tiff? Why do you have money on here twice? So, okay. So now we're going on to my predictions for the year. I'm gonna open up Google Sheets for this because I want to see if I can find my ones I did last year. Hold on. Let me. Okay. I would have did them on my phone. So let's check my phone. It would have been in my notes. Let's see. March, February 2025 predictions. Okay. I have 2 checked off. Okay. Let's write them down. We'll write them on here. So we'll do prediction, write result. Okay. We'll do that. Let's zoom it in a little so you can do that on this? Can I zoom in? Zoom in the page. Okay. There we go. Okay. And let's make that longer. Okay. And then let's just get some colors. Let's get green, red. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what green and red is. Okay. That should be self-explanatory. Okay. So these were predictions for 2025. Okay? So let's go through. Okay, some of these are a little political, so we got to get into some politics. They aren't all like that. But in fairness, I made these not knowing I would show them on stream. They're not that bad. They're not like crazy. Okay, but like I just read the first one. Okay, the first one is Palestine and Israel reach a ceasefire agreement. Now, this is technically true. This technically did happen, but not really. Not like in the spirit of the prediction of what I meant when I wrote it. Like, there is technically a ceasefire agreement that has been signed. But is there really a ceasefire? No. So, I need a third category here, which is yellow, which is like kind of, like sort of happened. So we'll give this one a yellow because there is technically a ceasefire agreement signed between them, but it's not really being upheld. So I don't really think we can count that. Okay. Next one. There we go. Ukraine cedes territory to Russia. I don't know if this is true. Has Ukraine ceded territory to Russia? Did this happen? I feel like no. Oh yeah, I remember that happened in 2022. In 2025. Russia claims to have seized swaths of Ukraine. That they haven't then. Okay, so no. We're gonna go with no. I would also like to point out not all of these predictions are necessarily things I wanted to have happen, okay? I'm not saying, just to be clear, this was not like the predictions is not, I want this to happen. Some of them are. But some of them are just like, I think this could happen, okay? Because I wanted to call it. I wanted to be right. That did not happen. Another CEO of a major company gets assassinated. Unfortunately, this didn't happen. Wait, no, didn't it? Didn't it? Wasn't there a CEO assassination? Wasn't there like a person who did it? In 2025. Okay, maybe not. Okay, whatever. By the way, have y'all seen Luigi lately? I'm just saying, whoever's like making him look that good is doing a good job. Okay, that did not happen. I mean, fortunately, unfortunately, we do not advocate for murder on this stream. I'll say that. Okay, then next was Wicked wins Best Picture at Oscars. Now, I will say this like it was nominated. So actually, I'm gonna take a halfie. I'm gonna take a halfie for that because it was nominated. It was nominated. It didn't win, and it was never gonna win. But I'm taking a halfie for that because it was nominated. Okay. We also had Brat wins Album of the Year at Grammys. That did not happen. It was nominated though, right? Wait, hold on. Was it? Grammys nominees 2025. Was she nominated? I forget. This is so long ago. Album of the Year. She was nominated. Okay, so I'm taking another halfie on that. Okay. Oh. This is my final award show one. Arcane wins Outstanding Drama Series at Emmys. Should have that. This did not happen. I don't even think it was nominated. Emmys 2025 nominations. I don't think it was nominated in that category. Because it's like, oh, it's an animation. That's for children. Was it even eligible? Okay, do it be faster? Hold on. Was Arcane nominated for an Emmy? That would be easier to look up. And one. 2022, 2025. One for Outstanding Anime Program and Outstanding Sound Editing. Yeah, see? That's what I mean. They're like, no. An anime show, that's for children. You can't be in the respectable categories. And wasn't even nominated. That's crazy. That's actually fucking insane. Outstanding Animated Program. Outstanding Individual Achievement. Yeah, that's like crazy. What about 2022? No. Bullshit. These award show types have very limited scope. Okay. This one, I know I did get. Nintendo announces next console. I'm taking that one as a full green. That did happen. That did happen, okay? Yes, was it just the Switch 2? Yeah. But that's the next console. So that one counts. That's not a halfie, okay? That one counts. I will say, when I made this prediction, I assumed it would be like the successor to the Switch, and not a Switch 2. But it still counts. That still counts. They did announce their next console, which was a Switch 2. Which technically counts as their next console. Okay, this one. GTA 6 flops. I'm giving that a halfie. I'm giving that one a halfie. Okay? Because it flopped in the sense that it hasn't come out yet. And got delayed until next year. Okay? So I feel like I get half for that because the fact that it was pushed to next year is in itself a flop. So I'm giving myself a halfie point for that one. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Then next, major data breach in a gaming platform. So I was thinking like Xbox, Steam, Epic Games. I remember this happened with PlayStation when I was a teenager. This did not happen. I'm sure there were like minor hacks, but I was talking like a big thing. Unless you count like that day where for like a few hours, like the Cloudflare got hacked or something, or like Amazon Web Services was hacked for like a few hours. But I don't think that really counts. That did not happen. Elon Musk sex tape leaked. I felt like this was likely to happen. I just felt like someone's got to have it out there. Someone's going to make a moment of that. Unfortunately, that did not happen. But imagine if it did. But like low-key, imagine if it did happen. Not that I'd want to see it, but... okay. And then last one. Oh, these all go fit here. Tom Holland and Zendaya engagement. That happened, baby. I don't know how that one I called. I don't know that one. I don't know how that one I called. I don't know. Listen, I'm locked in. Remember when I said earlier about Cutie, Cinderella, and Ludwig, how I want to be in a throuple with them? That's how I also feel about Tom Holland and Zendaya. Just two amazing, beautiful people, who are just great, and like I love them, and I would just love to be in their presence as like their little throuple or child. That sounds crazy. Okay, so this is what happened. So these were my predictions last year for 2025. So now let's make some for next year, 2026. Do you think I have some for 2024? I probably do. I probably do on here. We don't need to go through those though. Okay. So predictions for 2026. For first one, I want to repeat GTA 6 flops. I still low-key feel this coming. I feel like it's been so long and so often in video gaming history when a game takes a really long time to come out and everyone's talked about it for so long about it coming out and it takes years and years. I feel like almost universally that game ends up being bad. So I kind of think it's gonna flop. I also think Grand Theft Auto is due for a flop. When's the last game that flopped? The first one? Not even enough, clearly. It spawned a whole franchise. I feel like it's gonna flop. I feel like it's gonna come out. People are gonna be like, this is disappointing. GTA 5 was better. It's gonna have like microtransaction shit or something. Or it's gonna have to have like a always online. Or there's gonna be some big issue with it. It's gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna have like a very like cyberpunk run. Where it's gonna come out, everyone's gonna hate it, everyone's gonna make fun of it, it's gonna be shit. And then like a year from now, it'll be like, actually it's pretty good now. I think that's what's gonna happen. Okay. Let's do should we do well let's get some like while we're in the gaming sphere, okay? Let's do Return of PS Vita. Okay? Return of the PS Vita, okay? Hear me out. Steam Deck. Now Xbox has a Steam Deck equivalent, effectively, which is they're all being the Switch, right? They're all the Switch, right? Where it's both a console and you can take it with you on the go, right? Xbox has one. Nintendo has one. PC/Steam has one. I don't think PlayStation has one. Okay? And listen, I'm just saying, I remember the PS Vita. I never had one, but I would always steal it from people to play. And I was actually, did I have one? I might have had one actually. I might have stole it from people to play, and then got my, yeah, no, I think that is what I did. The PS Vita was like low key ahead of its time and kind of fire, and like I'm just saying, maybe the PS Vita is not like as nostalgia bait as I feel like it is, but I feel like if you basically just did what all these other companies are doing and just make a Switch, but it's PlayStation and you call it the PS Vita reimagined or something, I think that could cook. Okay, I maybe I just also missed this time in life where the PS Vita was sick, and it sounded like an airplane taking off when you played it. Return of PS Vita. Let's do one more gaming one. Let's do Elder Scrolls 6 a date announcement. Okay, it's not going to come out, but they're going to announce when it's coming out. Like year, I'll count year, date, year, month, or like full on this day. Okay? I think it's time. I think it's about time. You know, GTA 6 is going to come out and flop, and then Bethesda is going to come out with that flopped? Well, guess what? Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out in 2027. Okay? I'm going to throw that one out there. Okay, next. Let's move on to like I know. I was gonna say let's go into movies. Avengers Doomsday gets beaten by Dune Part 3 in box office. So, in case people don't know, both of these movies are coming out on the same day next year. Crazy ballsy for Dune, but low-key, I feel like Marvel has not been it. Marvel has not been it for years. And I feel like people don't care about Avengers Doomsday. I think they're desperate as hell to get people to watch this movie. And I think people are very excited for Dune Part 3, as they should be. As they should be, because Dune Part 1 and Part 2 are both, like, absolutely fantastic films. And I have a feeling Dune Part 3 is going to be, like, the best film I've ever seen. And the sheer balls of Dune Part 3 to be like, yeah, oh, no, we're not changing our date, babe. Yeah, we're not changing our date. We're staying the same as you, Avengers. What of it? Yeah, we're Dune Part 3. I want to see them beat them in the box office. And that would be so fucking fierce. That would be amazing. I would love that so much. So I'm going to call that. I'm going to call that shit. I'm going to say for the Oscars, let's do an Oscars call. The thing is, I haven't seen a lot of movies this year. Like I have, but I haven't seen like a lot of films that came out this year. I watched a lot of films that came out last year in preparation for what am I doing? Oh my god, this is high. Damn, okay. For the Oscars, the Oscars last year. What came out? Ooh, Sinners. Sinners came out this year. Okay, I want to do that. I like for the award show ones to predict what I want to happen, because I feel like what I want to happen isn't always necessarily the most likely. So I'm going to say Sinners wins Best Picture. At the Oscars. Because that would be fucking fierce. Also, I feel like it low-key could. It low-key could. Okay. Oh, and we gotta do K-pop Demon Hunters wins a Grammy. That's gotta happen. Just any Grammy, I'd be fine with. And then we gotta do one for the Emmys. Oh. Heated Rivalry wins an Emmy. That has to happen. That has to happen. Are we joking? I haven't watched the last episode yet, but that has to happen. I will not accept Heated Rivalry. First of all, they better at least be nominated. At least be nominated. And I also better see a fucking win. Okay? I don't care what it's for. I don't care what it's for. It could be the most irrelevant category, and I still want them to win it. Okay, let's do trying to think if there's like a good music one I could do. I feel like I'm not as into music as I am to make like a prediction. What about oh, I know. What about Nicki Minaj makes left-wing diss track / Trump glaze track. She's gonna put out a song like she's gonna put out the equivalent of the song Donald Trump by Mac Miller, but instead of it being in like the early 2010s when he wasn't a political figure and people just knew him from The Apprentice and being rich, she's gonna it's gonna be like a right wing, like fuck the woke, Trump is all you hoes are Trump's sons. It's gonna be something like that. I could see it. No, I could see it happening. I could see that happening. Let's do ooh, let's like get spicy. Let's get like some like spicy stuff, okay? World leader gets assassinated. Any world leader. Well, we'll say major, because I don't know if there's like some like small island nations where like a major world leader gets assassinated. Is this? I'm not saying I want it to be anyone in specific. I'm just saying it's a prediction. I'm not saying I would do it. I'm not saying I advocate for murder. Twitch, okay, YouTube. I'm firmly anti-murder. This is the predictions, okay? This is me looking into my crystal ball, and this is what I'm seeing, okay? Major world leader gets assassinated, okay? Then let's do what about likable celebrity is was on Epstein's island. So we already know the people that have been on there, okay? None of them were like, oh, that person's fucking tight. But, like, imagine, like, Imagine it was revealed like Robin Williams was on Epstein's Island. Could you imagine? So we'll do that. Likeable celebrity was on Epstein's Island. Let's do. Ooh. What about? What did you want to make a prediction? Is your prediction that you're hungry? No. Oh, I know. Let's do. I don't want to do like sad political ones. Like, I'm fine with keeping them like kind of like. Let's do. I mean, I don't mind doing political ones, I guess. Let's do. I wish I was into sports because all I can think of right now is sports things. But I don't know, like, this team wins the trophy for basketball. But I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't even know what would be an interesting what would be an interesting prediction for that. Let's do. Ooh, okay. What about this? Chai tea becomes the matcha tea of 2026. Of 2026. Am I just saying that because I really like chai tea? Yes. But like, let's wake it up, okay? Matcha had its moment in 2025. 2026 is gonna be the year of chai. It's gonna be the year of chai tea. That might be a hard one to track to see if it comes true. But I think we could. I think we could. Ooh, let's do okay, how do I word this? What I want to say is oh my god, a rival to TikTok emerges. But like not Instagram Reels, not YouTube Shorts, like not like if Facebook makes like Facebook Shorts or some shit, like it has to be like a rival to TikTok, a like new company, like not like Twitter. Or sorry, X videos. Oh, well, never mind. I can't call them that. Like a new company, like Vine, a Vine equivalent. An outsider comes in as a rival to TikTok. Okay? Let's do Canada or USA bans social media for kids under 16. That's what they did in Australia, right? We'll just say for kids under 18. I'm saying Canada or the US because I'm trying to make this easier for me to hit. And I think it's more likely to happen in the US than Canada. But that's what they did in Australia, right? Kids can't use social media. Which, like, I don't know how the fuck you enforce that. But. Because, like, I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, all my social media said I was 18. Like, I think I had Facebook when I was, like, 13. I was like, yeah, I'm 18. And I remember. I'm pretty sure that did happen. Because I remember then when I turned 18 and still had Facebook. And I was like, oh, I want to change my age. To like what my actual age, which would have been like, I'm pretty sure at the time on Facebook it would have said I was like 23 when I was actually 18. And I was like, I want to change my age, but I remember looking it up and they were like, if you do that, they will ban you because then they'll be like, oh, so your account's 5 years old, you changed your age and now you're 18. So yeah, let's do that. And then should we get one more in? Let's get one. Let's get one more like weird one in. Let's take a shot. Let's just take a shot at a left field at something. Ooh, okay, got it. Taylor Swift leaves Travis Kelce at the altar. I'll take a swing with that. I could just say they break up. I'm gonna take a swing. Leaves him at the altar. That would be cunty. That would be. You want to talk about rehabilitating your image, Taylor? Listen, not saying I have an issue with him. Like, I'm sure, I don't know, he's fine, whatever. But like, imagine she leaves him at the altar, runs away, paparazzi shots of her running away, holding her heels, barefoot in a wedding dress. On the beach. On the beach! They're on the beach. It's a beach wedding. She runs away, barefoot, holding her heels, holding her hair, her hair is in an updo. She's holding it because she's running. She's running away. The paparazzi are taking photos of her. Travis is standing there, disappointed, unwilling to show emotion. She runs. Her hair falls. It's falling out of her updo. It's a mess. She's crying. Wait. Oh my god. And then the album. And then on the album, there's a song called Travis. On the album, there's a song called Blue Wedding. Okay, sorry. Stop. Okay, that's my predictions for 2026. GTA 6 flops. Return of PS Vita. Elder Scrolls 6 date announcement. Avengers Doomsday gets beaten by Doom Part 3 in box office. Sinners wins Best Picture at the Oscars. K-pop Demon Hunters wins a Grammy. Heated Rivalry wins an Emmy. Nicki Minaj makes left-wing diss track / Trump glazed track. Major world leader gets assassinated. Likeable celebrity was on Epstein's Island. Chai tea becomes the matcha tea of 2026. A rival to TikTok emerges, specifically a new company. Canada or USA bans social media for kids under 18. And Taylor Swift leaves Travis Kelce at the altar. What a crazy year we're in for. Because you know all of these are going to happen. All right. I was a little worried this stream wouldn't take up 2.5 hours, but it low-key did. Not low-key, like high-key. It literally did. It took up 2.5 hours. That's awesome. All right, well, should I make the very classic dad joke of, well, I'll see y'all, next time you see me, you won't see me till next year. I'll see you next year, everyone. No, but for real. Which is just Thursday. I'll be back on Thursday, January 1st. Whole new. Everything's going to be new. No, it won't. It's not going to be. It's not. But it's a new year. And I just want a general appreciation to put out into the universe of anyone that's ever watched my stream for like, okay, anyone that's watched my stream for like more than a few minutes. Like they like stuck around for like an amount of time because they were like, oh, this person's interesting. Oh, they made me giggle for a second. Any person that's done that, you're awesome. And I hope great things happen to you in the new year. And I'm really excited to see what this year brings. I feel like in a lot of ways for me, this past year has been very like, not a lot. Like some stuff, but not as impactful and big as I thought it would be. And I think I want this year 2026 coming up to be that. So here's hoping. And yeah, I'll see y'all on January 1st. New year, new me. Same me. I already changed my hair, so I did that one. I kind of jumped the gun on that one. But yeah, I have an idea of what I want to do, but I kind of want to say it just in case I change my mind. But nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna change my mind. I think I talked about this earlier this month, but I really want to play through all of the Resident Evil games, leading up to the new one that's coming out next year. I don't know if I'll be able to do all of them by the time the new one comes out, just because I don't want to necessarily do them like back to back. I want like gaps in between them. But I do think that means we're starting with Resident Evil 1, and I'll just say my plan is to start it January 1st. Resident Evil 1. See, can you see what I did? It's the first day on the first month, and it's the first game. I feel like that's kind of funny. No? So, yeah, that'll be the plan. We'll be back Thursday to start Resident Evil 1, which will be part of a long-running, basically throughout the year, I'm going to assume. Because especially the games, especially like the remakes and stuff, get like pretty long. But yeah, we're going to start with Resident Evil 1, all the way back to the beginning. Start of a whole year-long series of playing through the whole thing. And yeah, that's what we're going to be starting in the new year. So get excited for that. And I'll see everyone on Thursday for the beginning of 2026. I hope I'm not hungover. No guarantees. I feel like usually if I'm hungover, I won't be hungover till like 7:30 at night. That would be pretty intense. But if there was a night for it to happen, it could be tomorrow. Most likely not, though. But yeah, I will see y'all on Thursday for the new year and the start to year 2 of Big the Rat streams and streaming. And we'll see where that goes. We'll see how much work the vision board puts in. Okay. We'll be back on Thursday.